Alright, guys, we are here, and I am actually still at the scuffed setup here. I'm not quite home yet, but I figured, you know what, if I might as well get this out as soon as I can, so fuck it, and I'm just gonna start, going to do the kit breakdown now. So, we're gonna just start with the kit breakdown here. We're gonna start with the Gohan and Gamma 1, and then we'll move over to Gamma 2 and Power Awakening Piccolo here. So, let's just start out here and let's see what we got. So obviously, because it's a tag unit, they're gonna be on a bunch of categories, like categories that normally wouldn't happen if this was like a normal exchange or like a duo unit, I guess. Like artificial light forms wouldn't be here. Mission execution. They're on hybrid Saiyans and androids. Goku's family siblings bond. They have special worthy rivals. Demonic power, like bond, master, and disciple. Right. All these categories that they're on because a tag unit is really good. So. Let's move on here. Let's just, take a look. So we got the leader skill here. Movie heroes, hybrids, or mission execution. And then extra 50%, sorry, extra 50% to superheroes, bond, parent, and child, and androids. Um, I don't think this is a terrible leader skill. Movie heroes, who do we have right now on movie hero? I'm on I guess I have to quickly search up Dokkan Wiki, right? Dokkan Wiki here. We can take a look. I guess the main thing I'll be looking for is like movie heroes. Is probably is what that's gonna be. No, it's teams categories here. And then if I go to movie heroes, who's on the let me like, take a look at these categories here. Cannot fucking spell. Oh my god. Okay. Movie heroes here. So who do we have? We have this that could work with you. The gammas, the STR and the STR Gamma 1 and the AGL Gamma 2 are most likely going to be easy A. Do also keep in mind that it is also very likely that we get let me see if I can find it. Where are we? A little more further up. These guys right here most likely will be easy A as well. It's something that we could see. These two, so that's already a team essentially. We run both of the two, like the duo, the two tag units, the gammas here, the alone gammas right here, and then also these guys right here, assuming they also EZA, which I could definitely see, and I think it could be very likely the EZA the celebration for New Year's. These guys and then the gammas here, I think are very likely to EZA. So that's already pretty much a team right there. Um. Mission execution. Hold on, sorry. Let me check out mission execution really quickly here. Um, I'm curious who's on that. Hybrids isn't the terrible category. I'm somewhat familiar with it. So we have Tao. This guy, I guess. Uh, PyCon hit. Not the greatest category right now, compared to I think when it first released. With Tao. But whatever. Movie heroes with the easy A's going to be good, and hybrids I think is going to be okay as well. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let me get out of the captions. Never mind, that's the stream, right? So they're 12 key. It looks like here they have raise defense stacker. Okay, defense stacker and greatly raise attack for one turn causes immense damage. Okay. Oh right, it's a TUR, so there's no 18 key, right? I'm done. Okay, passive, here we go. This is Gohan's passive right here. Keep in mind we have two, because of the tag unit, we have two passes to go through. Alright, Gohan. Keep us 2 attacking defense 250%. Guards, 10% damage reduction. For 5 turns, he could guaranteed additional and 58% damage reduction. And then starting from the 6th turn, he has 58% chance to dodge. When there's another superheroes category ally attacking in the same turn, he gets the 250 to stats, guaranteed additional, and 58% chance to crit. After receiving an attack one time, wait, what? So just after he receives an attack, which I believe receiving an attack is different I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is just if Gohan is targeted. I do not believe he has to get hit. So I think if you simply just dodge, I think this still procs. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it still procs. I'm not entirely certain on the wording of this, but regardless, he gets a perma 300% attack buff, which is crazy. I think that's pretty good, actually. What the hell? When receiving a super, he has 58% defense, an extra 10% damage reduction, and then he gives superhero support. Keep us one tank defense 10% for 2 turns. Okay. When receiving an unarmed super specific, he gets defense 20% damage reduction, and he gives an additional superhero support 20%. And then just starting from the 4th turn from start of battle is when you can do the tag. Okay. Okay. Super. I don't. Okay. So he has permaguard forever. I feel like you could raise this damage reduction though to maybe like 20 or 30. I feel like you can raise that. I don't know. I feel like we don't need to hold back really. I feel like this could be 10% and it would have been better. And then what I also don't really like is only 58%. Sorry, not there. The dodge right here after the damage reduction wears off. 58. You could bump that up to 70. I think that'd be okay. Um, Crit's fine. This is fine. I need to see the stats. I'm not too certain of the because he's getting defense here. Defense here. He's supporting multiple turn support too. Keep in mind. Um, they are AGL as well, which helps against Tamagami. Which I mean, again, we'll also have to see how the new fights are, right? With like the new artificial life form red zone, that we're getting. We'll have to see how those fights are. If they're maybe less or more than the Tamagamis and like Broly, right? Okay. I'm not like, I don't think this is bad, but I think they could have done maybe a little bit more. But also, I don't, yeah, I think it's good. I'm gonna, but on paper, I think this is good. I think it is good. I don't think this unit is bad, but they're also not, like, I was more impressed with Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku, right? I think, was that the last TUR we got? Let me check Dokkan Wiki again. Let me just check. Well, who was the? Oh no, 16. It was 16. 16 was the last TUR we got. So we have to compare this to 16. Super Saiyan 4 Daima. Um, and then like who was the Dokkan Fest before that? Baby is who we're comparing these guys to. Um, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I definitely was more impressed with Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku's kit on paper. Again, I keep saying this. We will see. We will see. I'm not going to judge too harshly just on paper. Alright, let me not play the video. Hold on. Pause the video. I don't care. So, Geppy or Gomatsu, whoever is reading this, is explaining. Let's skip past here. Get to the next page. Okay. Then this is the Gamma 2 super attack. Or, sorry, not Gamma 2. Gamma 1 super attack. Greatly reduces attack defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Something I forgot to mention. Okay, Gohan actually, something I actually forgot. Gohan does stack defense, so that does actually change things a little bit. It was I forget. Was it greatly? I probably should have pulled up the Twitter post. Is it? No, it's just 30% chance. Is it not chance? 30% raise. Okay. Okay. Then Gamma 1's passive. Let me just kind of skip by so I can get somewhat to the next. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Alright, Gamma 1's passive here. Can do the exchange, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Keep us 250 to stats. Guard, 20% damage reduction. When they have a superhero category attacking in the same turn. Another 250 to stats. Guaranteed additional. And then 70% chance to crit. When attacking with 12 or more key, 300% attack. Wow, okay. With A keys here obtained, attack 150%, and then one time, Defenders of Justice category allies attack 100%. What? Wait, hold on. Because it doesn't specify for one turn, so it's just permanently Defenders of Justice get 100% attack? Permanently? Let me see. Okay, hold on. Who else? Who's on the team? Who's on the team? Okay, so when we look at the team here, let me go to Defenders of Justice. Defenders of Justice here. We could run this guy on the team. Are we running 17? He does fit, I think. Does he? What's their leader skill? What was their leader ability? Movie heroes, hybrids, or mission execution. He's not on mission execution though. He's not on their leader skill. We can't run this guy with them. We can run you. Oh, wait, hold on. Are the the LRs from 3 years ago, the Gohan, Ultimate Gohan and Piccolo aren't on this category either. Kind of sucks, but the gammas, the STR Gamma 1 and the TOR gammas are on this right here, so they'd be getting that. When receiving a super 50% defense and then 20% damage reduction, as well as providing superhero support, same as Gohan. Okay, Gamma 1 when you're receiving a Ki Blast super, 100% defense, 30% damage reduction, and then also superhero support here. So you want to really run them with superhero. Superhero. Sorry, I keep looking at this. I keep looking at the categories. I do apologize, but I do need to see. Again, assuming these guys like the team I'm thinking of. I mean, this could work. I think this if assuming that the not that gammas the TOR gammas get their Easy 8 as well as the New Year's, these guys right here, this Piccolo and this Gohan right here get their Easy A. This team could work very well, assuming they're all good, right? This team could work. I keep playing the video. Whoops. Okay. Not bad, actually. Not really that bad. Okay, then the Sensu Bean. This is Gohan's active. Recovers 58% HP and then removes all allies' negative effects. Then Ki +2 attack and defense. Sorry, no. Ki +12 attack 158 for one turn. Can be activated when HP is 58% or less, or starting from the third turn from the character's entry turn. Okay. Okay. That's actually really good. Removing all allies' negative effects, especially with all the fucking shit we've been dealing with. The locking and the sealing and the stunning, dude. Like, this is good. A full heal. Or sorry, not full heal, but 58% heal. And then attack a raise as well. It's pretty good. Alright, the active here. This is Gamma 1's active. Massive Raise attack temporarily causes ultimate damage. Superhero category allies attack and defense 10%, and then Android category allies attack and defense 10% for 3 turns. So we have a support, and yeah, we have support. We have damage and then also support as well. I think this is fine, and you can just activate it when Gamma 1 is able to tag in, right? Not bad. Again, looking on paper at both of these units, or both like this unit as a whole, I think it is good overall. I think Gohan's defense. I do want to see how fast Gohan can stack his defense, but I'm not gonna write off this unit just yet. Yeah. All right, now we can move on to Piccolo and Gamma 2 here. Superhero special pose or Battle of Wits. We already saw superheroes. We're on it right here. Now it's special Battle of Wits here. Not wits. Wits. Let me see. Glorio's here. Oh, this Piccolo's on here. I actually like this Piccolo, but doesn't he need demonic power? Yeah. Um, Gohan is on there, but wait, actually, wait, this unit should also be on demonic power though. This unit should also be on demonic power. Yeah, right there, demonic power. Um, and then also the LR New Year's units. They're also on demonic power as well. We could make that work. Okay. And then 50% to movie heroes, accelerated battle, or bond, master, and disciple. Okay. Okay, so Gamma 2 here, right? Okay, so he stacks attack. Okay. And then greatly raised defense for one turn causes immense damage. Okay. Alright, Gamma 2's passive here. Gamma 2's passive here. So we got keep us to attack and defense 250. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. 70% chance to crit, 70% chance to dodge. Okay. For 5 turns, he launches an additional that has a 70% chance of being a super. Every attack he does, he gains attack defense 50% up to 250. And then chance of performing a crit and chance to dodge 3% up to 15. Okay, so it's every attack, so you don't need a super, okay. As a second or third attacker in the turn, you get attack and defense 250, 20% damage reduction, and then superheroes category allies attack and defense 20%, and artificial life forms support for 2 turns. Here. And then when attacking is the third attacker, so when it's slot 3 specifically, they launch it additional that has a 70% chance of becoming a super again. Okay. So to get their max stuff, you rotate them off first turn, I guess. You rotate Gamma 2 first thing. And then starting from the 4th turn, you can exchange into Piccolo. Okay, okay. Um, not terrible. I think I probably okay. Because this is more of a dodge unit. We'll have to see if the new red zones are canceling that. We'll have to see if the new red zones are canceling dodge. Because if they are, I think we might see this Gamma 2 here get cooked a little bit, I think. We could see that. So let's yeah, again, we will see. We will see. We will see. All right, let's move on to the okay, so Piccolo super attack. He greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage. Okay. Right. All right. So Piccolo can tag, keep us to attack and defense 250. Launch additional that has a 70% chance of becoming a super, 50% damage reduction. When attacking with 12 or more ki, gets 150 attack. When the target enemy is in the following status, so when the enemy is 70, has 70% of its HP, or the target enemy, right, specifically. Chance for a crit 50% and then guaranteed additional here. Okay. When the target enemy has 50% or less HP, they get another 50% crit. So when the enemy is under 50% HP, Piccolo is guaranteed critting. Okay. So you don't put crit in this unit at all. But from what I'm seeing here, both units are just dodge additional. The dodge additional strikes again. When it with it, keys are obtained. So okay, guards all attack. This is permanent, right? There's no turn restriction on this. So I think this is just permanent. I think this is just a permanent buff here that they're getting. And there's the first attacker. Sorry. As the first or second attacker, they get 200% defense, 20% damage reduction. So in slot 1, he would have guard and 70% damage reduction. Superheroes, allies attack and defense 20%. Demonic power, attack and defense 20% for 2 turns. When attacking as a second attacker, they get attack 250. When receiving an attack, they get defense here, and then superheroes get 2 key. Oh, okay. So this guy has what's similar to what the LR Orange Piccolo has, where he gives the rotation key, except it's only for superheroes, right? And it's for 2 turns. It is for 2 turns, so that is what makes it a little bit better, right? I actually like this Piccolo. I do like the Piccolo. Gamma 2, my concern really is just, I fear he may get cooked. He does get defense on Super, though. Hold on, let me pull it back up. I think it's farther. Greatly raised defense. So, if he does a lot of Supers, he actually probably might be able to. If he does a lot of Supers. Because in slot 3, it's when you get the max Supers. And he does have the extra damage reduction. He does have the dodge. He has the dodge, and he's greatly raising his defense when he does the super as well. Maybe not. Well, again, I have to see. I have to see. All right, let's go to their actives here. Wait for it to load here. Okay, this is Gamma. No, Yeah, okay, wait. What is this? No, this is Piccolo. Okay, this is Piccolo. Did I skip Gamma 2s? I did. So, attacking defense 30% in battle. Okay, so it's perma-stat buff, huh? And it's starting from the 3rd turn from the battle. Wow, okay. This is actually really fucking good. What? 30% attack and defense? That's actually really good. And then Piccolo here. Massive raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage. And then superhero buff for 1 turn. 40% attack and defense? Wow. I actually like this. Wow. I think this is actually pretty good. I'm actually not, I like this unit. I actually think on paper, I'm liking this unit more than the, Gamma 1 and Gohan. I actually kind of like this unit more. But wow. I actually do really like this unit. I think both of these units are really cool. I'm a big fan of this New Year's. I'm actually a really fucking big fan of this. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. They actually did cook a lot, huh? They cooked, huh? They cooked, huh? Wow. But guys, I mean, that's it. I think both these units look incredible. I think they look really good. They're also STR, by the way, the Gamma 2 and Piccolo. Yeah, STR, okay. Yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know what you guys think of this unit here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys think of these units. Do you think they're good? Do you think they're bad? How do you think they'll do? Right? Let me know what you guys think of the celebration here, and I will see you guys in the next video, dude. Bye.